creative, intriguing fragrances, perfect for the nighttime and if you want to have an affair.
Okay.
I can guarantee the result on that. If you are not, I can refund it.
You are looking for the best fragrance under €100, then you are here at the right place. I'm here with Tiziana Terenzi and Paolo Terenzi, and we are going to talk about Giardino Benessere.
Okay. Wow, exciting.
So we are here with one of the latest lines which I offer in my online shop, and this creation is a little bit more special in terms of the price, correct?
Yes, the idea was to create something that the main focus is the juice and to give the tools to any people, any new audience to enter in this beautiful world and became the nose. This is the main goal.
But what, and the name, is it just an idea from you or has it deeper?
It's a garden of well-being, Giardino Benessere means, and the spirit that I think that now is very, very common and popular, the spirit of sustainability, and we try to do everything by solar power, respect the environment, and to keep to the level of luxury in something that it could be sustainable.
Okay, and if we start now with the fragrance, I know there are 3 different types, correct?
There are 3 different chapters, we call it.
Okay.
We have the chapter 1 where you have the pillar of what you need in your olfactive library. After you have the chapter 2 where the perfume becomes more complex, and after you have the chapter 3 with the titans where the complexity is reach a very high level. But of course, each of those are possible to be mixed and layering.
He said this to me earlier, that it's possible to mix the fragrances with each other. I cannot believe this, but you tell me that
Yes,
you can mix Nero, Nepal with Hashabis. You can mix it?
Yeah, of course. There is no limit on that. The only limit is your nose and your expertise. You can mix everything due a very specific molecule that is inside that we invented, and this is the best creativity here. There is this magnetic anchor that is going to layer the fragrances perfectly with any other else. So for people that would like to be a nose, and we have many fragrance experts on that, they can buy all the full line and have the full panel to be absolutely a nose. And they create whatever they want, nobody can copy you.
Okay, and now if we now start, okay? Let's say you are 20 years old, you want to enter the world of niche fragrance. I mean, what would you choose for him?
Okay, if you are a shy person that want to start slowly, I think that I can recommend you to start with the Salaria. That is a very nice, intriguing fragrances. Give the freshness of the spirit of summer. So you can have this, bring your spirit with you in the morning time and afternoon time. Is a very nice and easy wearing.
Zalaria, it's a very special scent. It's almost salty inside.
Yes, Salaria means salty in Italian. It's a very famous road here, the road of salt, and Salaria is the spirit of this journey. So it's a very nice, and the salty part is the main component. Let's say like that.
Our city is on this road.
Okay.
So it's a part of our life, the idea of the salt.
Okay. And now, I mean, Zalaria, if we leave this one aside, we also have... What would you mix with Zalaria then? If you say you would layer it, what would be your favorite? I mean, I know there's no limit, but what is...
Yes, if you would like to create something that is intriguing, maintain the spirit of Salaria, you can try Salaria, and if you are a kind of expert person, you can put also Oceania on the top.
Okay.
And you have a very fresh, new type of cologne with a very intense sense that is not common like normally in the cologne. And you have something, wow, spectacular, let me say. But of course, you can also play with Salaria, and you want to to remain on this. It became more intriguing. Let's say, I want to be more deep. I want the freshness of Salaria, but also the dark side of what we have here in Hashabis, for example. And we can put in one plate of that, and you have absolutely another fragrances. So you can play whatever you do. And
this is a nice mix. This is a nice mix.
You can do whatever. There is no limit. And if you take, for example, you do the same with. Again, we maintain Salaria as a base.
Yeah.
So because you like Salaria, we take this one.
Yeah.
This one is Pompei Garden. So
Pompei Garden is also one of the, best sellers.
It's a bestseller. It's a bestseller. The spirit to be really in a kind of Italian garden. But of course, here we have fruity and flower notes that normally don't mix on with that. But our molecule, everything is possible. So you should be only confident to try.
Oh, this is also very
good.
soft
That's
mix.
very
Yeah.
soft.
Well, Pompei Garden. What can you tell me about this? For whom is this?
This Pompei garden is for very raffinate person, young or gentleman that would like to have a daily perfume that is perfect for any kind of occasion when you go to the office or you go even to go to the gym. After gym also is a very good one in case to refresh yourself.
Oh.
So it's a very good you can say daily using is perfect.
Okay. And if we move on to Hashabis, what you have showed me also for the layering, Hashabis for me is very special. If I smell it, it's almost like sparkling.
Yes. You have this type of aromatic note inside that bring you to a different dimension. So I recommend that these fragrances for people that, for example, is very good if you go to university, you want to stay in a place where you have.
My wife said the same. If you are, let's say, studying or something like this, then Hashabis would be a nice fragrance. For the concentration, yes.
To keep you focus on something that is because this is a very straight fragrances, and of course is also nice if you have some kind of a wild night. If you understand me, it means something that you want to have.
I don't have wild nights.
Because you are married. We can share something about this. I will give you some small tips. No, but it's absolutely something that you can use it easily nighttime because it becomes warm and in a way intriguing fragrances. So it have a very nice projection. So also good for the nighttime.
And Nero,
Nepal, yes. Is again in
this
the.
Is a dark.
Is a dark. If you notice, we did the Nero Nepal, Hashabis, and Bianco Laos are the three pillars of this dimension of aromatic woody moss fragrances because we need in the olfactive library all the elements that you have in the fragrance wheel. So here is really a complete set for professional perfumers. So if you want to become a perfumer, you have all the possibilities, buying all the collection, to have completely courts able for that. These fragrances has the spirit of the woody notes, woody mossy, so you feel the musk inside, the freshness. So it's not dark wood like we have, for example, in Iperione, but in the meantime, you have something that is elegant. This is perfect for the nighttime.
Yeah, elegant is the right word.
Yeah,
it's not too, let's say, this is the right fragrance.
Yes. It's a Western wood, you can say.
Western wood, yes.
Because we can wear it easily in all occasion, but especially nighttime in a very romantic dinner or formal dinner, if you have a business dinner, for example, is a perfect fragrances where you sign your positions. I mean, when the fragrance is a message, we deliver a message with that. So with these fragrances, you arrive in a place, you say, okay, here, I am here, and everybody notice you.
That's good saying. And we have also selected some Titans here.
Yeah.
These are, why is the name Titan?
Because this is the third chapter of these elements, and because we spoke about nature, Titans are the previous strength and power of the nature. So before anything else, Titans arrived, and so we would like to keep it like the strong pillars of our arrival in a way, because of course when you start to layering Titans, it means that you already have a kind of skills and expertise higher than playing with the first and second chapter. Here we have Oceania, that is amazing fragrances in my point of view. You have the freshness, you have the elegance of this interpretation of cologne that is very interesting nowadays, because 70s coming back, and this is something that remind you an elegant cologne of the 70s, but with a new interpretation. So it's absolutely perfect for daytime and day in the office or
day in the office. This would fit perfect.
Perfect, yes. Is elegant with not overtaking anybody around or boring people around you.
No, this is just it feels like a hug. It's
it's absolutely. But keep it in comfort zone, but with the freshness and the different touch. So you are not one of those.
Yeah.
Is still elegant, not cloudy, but in the meantime is very nice.
And Febe, I don't know this one.
This one is a very particular fragrances because it has inside our magical drop that is a combination between I tell you this secret after I have to kill you.
Magical drop, okay.
The magical drop is a combination with heliotrope and musk and ambergris. So this is the essence of the seduction. This is a very special fragrance. You feel it. So immediately there's a
Seduction, yeah?
Seduction, yes. This is a kind of a very seductive, intriguing fragrances, perfect for the nighttime and if you want to have an affair.
Ah, okay. We could also name the video like this. If you want to have an affair, this is the fragrance you need to wear.
Yeah, absolutely. I can guarantee the result on that. If you're not, I can refund it because this is for sure is a killer.
Wow.
Yeah, it is really. You should wear and be cautious because after that, people would like to bite you.
Ah, okay. They like.
I don't know which kind of people would like it.
Yeah, this was a quick overview from the whole collection. Thank you very much for all the informations. In case you like one of the fragrances we were talking about, then just check out the links in the description. And now, if one of you needs to pick one fragrance, which one is now the way to go? Which one would you choose today?
Today for me, because it's an important day, I will go with that. Iperione is a very intriguing, elegant wood that has the strength of the noble touch of wood, but with the sweetness of the caramel. So it's a very sexy, seductive, animalic in a way, but also gentle. So this is what I would like to wearing. It's very sweet. Also my.
And which one would you choose?
For me, it's Salaria.
Salaria would be the pick of the day.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then thank you very much for watching. Also, if you're interested, check out the links in the description for her Instagram account. And then I see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ciao.